under our spotlight, surrounded by the beam, stopping. Oh, hello, my dear ones. Welcome to part 3 of The Maiden of Blackwater. So this is really just kind of the same thing again. I apologize. I did literally have everything set up. But alright, that's done. And there we go. We are now finally properly done and we can get back into the game. Now, so I have to call it because I can only always stream at certain times during the Damn. Right, so this isn't. I like how the hat just kind of keeps messing up. This isn't really specifically anime news, but I did kind of find it funny. It's a week old at this point. The Crunchyroll did a appreciation time, and people were just like, she's 16. And other people were just like, yeah, she's also not real. I find that kind of funny. Which, fun fact, the legal age of consent in Japan is 13. However, the parents, like, it's not just find a 13-year-old Japanese person and be like, yep, we're dating now. So, yeah. So, yeah, like, again, so how I personally view the camera. Duh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Demon, how you doing, buddy? And yeah, on Alien oh, yeah, they can't go physics. Go with it and too much jiggle physics. Alright, where do we go? Down this way. Bit of fair warning, this game does have quite a lot of people committing suicide because this literally is a suicide mountain. So, you know. For you, you really suck at singing, honestly. I mean, I say that, but I suck at singing, but come on. Nope. How the fuck did you get a knife? I want a knife. Okay, that's a lot more effective than trying to drown yourself. Oh, good. Really? You just killed yourself and you're already a ghost. Uh, I mean, really. Oh, fuck. You know, that was perfectly my fault. I was trying to figure out the dodge button. Okay, at least you're a bit tougher than most of the other ghosts. Ah, that's a dodge roll. Aside from the fact, at least you're putting up a challenge. I actually need to put in some effort into this. Wait. Oh. I was like, is this a me? Like, one of them is normal, and the other one comes out. But as just a little side note, I wouldn't really recommend trying to cut yourself to death either. Like, so much can go wrong with it. I mean, this is just... Did I not dodge? Like, this is just gonna be such a weird series of me where I just try and go over, like, the various ways people are trying to kill themselves in this. I still, I think jumping is kind of the more effective one. It's just, you know. You know what, Ryuhi, just stop. Oh, okay. Now, I'd like to be a bit further away for the Fatal Flame. Yep. I find it kind of funny if Haruka is actually alive after this, and Ryuhi just killed herself. Well, I don't know, you just cut your neck. I don't think it's supposed to stop. If you touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance, and you will see its memories.
Haruka. Ryuhi. Ryuhi. Haruka.
She's clearly dead, dude. There's really no point.
Yui.
Catch. Unless she killed Haruka, and then she's being kind of crazy after. Oh, I know. Yeah, Haruka's dead.
You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
Joke's on you. I'm the main character. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. Use purifying embers or defeat ghosts to remove it. You know, I like the idea of the ghost. Smile for the dead. Let's bring a special film for this. Come on, lady. Doesn't really look like I'm getting many, oh crap, points for her though. That Shy Maiden, she's the one that bought Fuyuhi here, the one who made her. Okay, I'm gonna have to just quickly check something. Okay, so it's clearly just my laptop then. What the hell? Laptop, why do you have to be so old? Seriously, I wish that I had enough money to replace my laptop. It's honestly been a couple years and it keeps messing up every so often. It's just like, granted, I wish I had enough money to actually get a PC, but, you know, that's a bit more far-fetched. Finally, my laptop decides it actually wants to connect to the internet. Which is weird, because laptop that decided to disconnect from the internet, but literally nothing else. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. You don't say dangerous on the mountains or the mountain ghosts. See, it's too dangerous on the mountains. Just, oh, there's a ton of ghosts. Honestly, no, not. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies out. While searching for a find, Fuyuhi Himona ended up taking her own life, having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments. Yui knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden sudden from the rain. Yui managed to locate Hisoka's camera along with her charm she always liked to wear, but now she must return to the antique shop alone. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm assuming... Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that for the amount of items that you have remaining, you get points, because that's kind of what I'm seeing here. No, it's kind of an interesting aspect to it. Like, the less items that you end up using, the more points you get. Which one should I go for? I can't actually... Is that specifically a ring, or... Yeah, okay, it's just specifically a ring. Alright, since I might be playing as Miu next, what should I go for? Should I go for the Goth Ensemble White or the swimsuit? I think I have a queen around here somewhere. No, why do I not have a queen? No. I say I have a coin around here somewhere, and then I realized that I've got like a bunch of 20-cent pieces scattered around. So, heads, it's going to be the Goth Ensemble. Tails, the swimsuit. Best 2 out of 3. Tails, for the... Tails is... Yeah, I think Tails is the ensemble. Heads, final decider. Alright, looks like... Actually, I kind of prefer that one over the black one. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but... Okay, yeah, I'm not... Zooming is really a bit awkward. Oh, I should probably save my points just in case. Oh, wait, no. We play as Ren for this one. I suppose I can put a few extra points into giving him something. And Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find photographs, takes a close look at the album. One photo catches his eye, and he decides to investigate further. He goes to an inn with a camera obscure and Rui, his assistant. Hang on. I should have been holding. Wait, what? Okay. I have to see something. Okay. What happened to all my other film? What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. That. So basically, you get a base set of items that you come in with. And of course, easier gives you a lot more. Okay. So it's not so much a buy and stock up on things. It's more a challenge type thing. That is an interesting side of things. When Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photographs, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person, this time bringing along his assistant Rui Kagami. Kagamia. No, I never said I was good at pronouncing Japanese names, okay? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Will you die with me?
Huh? She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
Now,
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
okay. So, it is also kind of curious that the first two camera obscuras were a lot different, like in terms of the model that they were. And then yet again, Hisoka's and Ren's cameras are very different. Which is weird because if I'm not mistaken, in the third one, it stated that most of them were destroyed and that they were all done from the same type of camera. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after praising it for me. I should take a shadow reading report me to make it handy. Ooh is always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. It's an antique looking camera on the desk. We got Ren's camera obscura. Mate, this is gonna be good. Just gonna actually see how many bloody health they have. Memorial portraiture in the act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 1970s, a time when photography was still a rare expenditure. The bodies of the recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keeps remembrance while researching the phenomenon. I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs. A small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which when photography first arrived, could anyone truly believe it or not, it surely gave photography a special significance in Japan. The photos were taken with this belief in mind, or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have a significance. Obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the naked. A Smithco state in the antiques market. Few have been known to exist. This is the first I've seen compound lens. I don't mean to fight. Rumor holds that when the camera was owned, one either has died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. Or some aficionados. Why did that take me so long to figure out how to say that? Or some aficionados do seek them out. The stories of previous meeting with such misfortunes has had an effect on their values as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after it previously passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. There's a shadowing port on my sofa. Should take it with me. So this is the same thing they've already run. An item port by Yui, verified by Hisoka. Find items containing post-mortem photography on Mount Hakami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a post-mortem found on Mount Hakami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photographs in Ichigo Manor. Custody of object. It's all me tidying up again. It might be on one of the shelves. Don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on, but you never know. Anakami has... Is this essentially just the same thing? No, because shamans. Anakami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was one of the worshipping grounds and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to. However, she made love to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, with a torch and blade, and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first shrine maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of the victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloody waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the woman into the water and drown themselves. Though in the legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. This looks like part of Wu's journal. Must have got mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework, he can't cook, he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the times, and whenever he doesn't have a book, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa, like Kurosawa, for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it within her shadow reading. She went into his room with her own thing back, but a little while later, she came back out. No, she came back, but it just looks like a bee. A bit on top, but it's out. She came back out a little while later with a missing book. She smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and came across something I'd never seen before. It's like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort, but when I went back to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible.
It's almost such a hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Hang one more thing to find, wasn't there? I mean, there's an idea that I can scoop. I suppose technically, for like the most point advantage, you can just use the
There's a local
infinite film.
superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
This isn't even my final form.
I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
This type of camera obscure allows you to take multiple photos at once. Using the multi-shot X function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost you photograph. I'm taking multiple. Also opposite fatal frame shots. After multi-shot, the camera obscure take longer to reload. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film, and standard camera obscure lenses do not work with when camera obscure. I kind of hope that she doesn't mind me just randomly taking photos of her.
Is the camera working?
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
Could be. No, so I know she had death phase. It's just kind of, it's like, ah! Yeah, okay. So, it's kind of curious that they have a death or a dying pose. It's okay. I like how you could just, make them levitate. Yeah, you actually could probably get some decent shots of this.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, Harder's family lived here, but anyone's been here for a while. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount. Maybe they were all buried under. Looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah.
Prehistoric incidents and silent slide waste down the mountain through the inn, dumping all picked up into the pond. It's kind of a challenge to pick up different outfits. Goes in the inn. Fair, fine, I'll go to the inn. I don't know. Maybe that's just me that I think it would be kind of. I mean, maybe kind of eventually, but I don't know. Camera's reacting to something. If it's the same power Hisoki uses for shadow reading. On to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Hey, where did Wooey go? Wooey! Like, oh, wait. I hope... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see just how much I... You know, actually, it shouldn't be that bad. Because we did end with quite a lot of Type 14. And we also ended with... I think this is where the service engine should be, but it's buried under a silver bubble. We did end with quite a lot of Type 61 film. Seriously, I'm just gonna say this again. Drowning yourself, it's not really... Like, ideally, and I mean this is just the perfect situation. You don't want something that's just incredibly quick. Big hole in the wall linked to pond. The water's even deep close to the hole. I shouldn't get too close. Like, ideally, you want something quick. Because, again, with jumping, yeah, that'll work. But if you ever regret your decision halfway down, scrap the holes for you. Like, if you got your decision halfway down, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, honestly, what are you going to do? Hatch, and the doctor shut itself. It must have been the wind. Women in the shadows, men in the shadows. Woman in the shadow realm. The shadow realm. Yeah, see, we got so again, kind of in some more of a sense of dark. That's more. You only get a items.
I don't think this is the way to the place Hisoka mentioned.
How do you know? Have you been here before? I'm gonna lie. Actually, wait. I'm just gonna quickly Google something. Okay, well, she's 17, but yeah, still fairly. I mean, she's a video game character. If anyone says that I'm calling a 17-year-old a video game, it's a fucking video game. I mean, granted, again, you have people that call babies cute, and you know, they're like literally fucking 2, so. Yeah, same principle applies. Personally,
Around here.
babies are kind of ugly. Like, I don't people call them cute. They're ugly. Okay, that didn't even finish. Finish up 7. The fact that Type 7 wouldn't kill her really just absolutely wicked. So I should actually start putting points into the cameras. I'm not sure if you can replay the missions again to just stack up on points.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
How do you know?
So?
Like, or you, like, unless it was specifically mentioned in the report, then sure. Man shrouded in darkness, darkness, darkness. Camera's reacting something. Maybe I can see it through the viewfinder. That didn't, yeah, as I'll say, that did not, that maybe? No. Okay. Yeah, I might actually have to do that. The computer, nope, has materialized. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is this old album of postmodern photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of my family that I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all. And then there'll be only me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset's lovely up there. I mean, you clearly hanged you as opposed to burning. Jump scare? No jump scare. So this is a fair warning. So I'm not sure how short these are specifically going to be, because like I woke up at about 2 and it's like 5. I spend a bit of time playing other games before I start streaming to kind of wake myself up. Hang on. I usually have to, like, I can only really stream during the night. But that's mostly due to the fact of, you know, just the net being better at night. So that's gonna explain as to why these are so short. Which sucks, because I'm so far enjoying the game. So, I kind of wonder if you can maybe unlock more items that you can go into. Let's go, Boosty. Okay, yep, so I don't like that walking cycle. Bam, blam, blam, blam. Double shot. Yeah, Bowie, you might want to move. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? I'm calling that since you guys goals were trying to pincer me and then A for minus the double. Yep, I will say this is one of the games you actually seemingly fight more females.
The stories after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the third floor.
Man back upward.
They say he burned himself to death, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
No, considering the fact that he's got it around his neck, I'm assuming.
Then, they say that if you look up for a veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Water on the first floor through gaps in the floor. I don't get through here. And yeah, the heavy concrete has collapsed, blocking the to the third floor. I'm not sure what things will be like up. It's caved in, bucket the hallway, overlooks to earth and the concrete from the ceiling. Kind of depending, the first could be okay. Due to the fact that, yeah, it's like could have only affected the first floor. And part of the second, but of course, the fact that the third floor looks messed up, I'm assuming it's going to be fine. Okay, I get the feeling this is a ghost one. No? See, we've already quite a lot of 14 film. We don't need type 61 though. They're thinking after this. After that, it's type 21. And then typo. Okay, what are you to? No. Okay, look at that. We're not is and already maxed out 14. Kind of sort of spooky ghosty for the floor. What are you reacting this time? Like, hopefully this is going to be a maybe it's just very lucky. Curious that we haven't played as other character yet. No. Now again, this is kind of curious because that looks like someone trying to crawl out of there. Photograph shows the duct of a hatch open. Now again, that is kind of interesting as... Again, I'm gonna be referencing to a lot more than man hanged in hole than really anything. But in 2 specifically, it was more, you know, the spirit kind of locked the door. Looks like the one found in the old building. Looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslides, there were always strange going-ons here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of fears, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. The girl came back each year to look for a find, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years, or are used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watari. Next it'll be my turn. I bet I'll vanish with the rest of them. Doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. I mean, I suppose, like, I suppose hanging's not really too bad, but again, I think any form where you have time to think really just won't go well. Cause you look at it, it's just like, you have the entire bit before then to think and see, this is what I really want. I'm not saying people will end up having just no conviction, but you take the scene in The Walking Dead. Where it's just like, yeah, she wants to kill herself, leave her locked in with a knife. She tries, and then realizes that, hey, I actually want to live. You're gonna have those kind of people. Oh, okay, I look like a body was trying to crawl out of there. Key with the yellow chain. Thank you. I didn't know where to put the key. Damn it. Come on, buddy. I dare you to get all lasted on. Oh. Or could you not be trying to get doing fine being complete news, but you know. See, this aren't really specifically going into the trap of the A game as an escort mission. I mean, Negative Frame 2 is kind of that. Have to escort your sister around. Oh, you're an actual ghost. Oh, fuck. Damn, dude, you are lost. I will give you that. That was a fucking attack. You need to calm down with this. You still need to calm, buddy. Alright, that got to be you dead. Dead again, I should say. Goes up behind some gonna disappear. I hope it's health. Because it goes up at the end keeps hotspot to a suicide hotspot. Which, you know, it could be technically counted as to us. 69, nice. But I suppose this was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of the Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Is that the man who rolled the snow? Maybe I'll find Sink upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, missed something, didn't I? Just heard something out. I totally missed something. Oh, I was trying to have a wait and it is mildly frustrating. Purifying or sacred waters definitely do give you more points at the end, so if I can, I'll be saving them mostly. 77 shots. I think I'm directly above the room I first came through. Alright, so at the next save, I again. I really only can get a certain bit of time in every so often. Woman who was hanged. Now that's an interesting thing because it said woman who was hanged, not who hanged. The way that it said that implied that she was forcefully hanged. So and definitely mirror stones are definitely a good at some points. So yeah, that way. Yeah, so as I was kind of mentioning, its games, they are kind of escort-y. And sunset. So again, they're not really so much I mean, they are, but your partner usually can distract the ghost, which so sometimes. And you can kind of say that's the same with RE4. However, fuck Ashley. The sunset beckons, it's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Are you sure about that? Hey, kinda sounds like it could be kind of a fun series, these snaps. It's a ghost. No. No. I say American because American weird. Man staring at something. What's good this so transfixed? The whole room is. The man must have left sunk behind. It'll likely be hidden.
Must be where they.
This is also more effective than just trying to guess. This is actually kind of... Ooh-wee. Don't you dare. You can't go. Nope. Don't you do it. Oh god, she's gonna... Nope. Stop. Ooh-wee. Dude, turn around.
Rui!
You know you can run after her, right?
Rui!
Oh, you'd better
What's
not
wrong?
jump.
Is something there?
Okay, well, that... So I'm going to call it here. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in this one. Bye-bye for now.